Welcome back to the Clean Slate Video Club. And today we are finishing out kind of a supernatural, monster-y kind of segment of the month. We're watching a horror film every single day. Well, spooky movie every single day for the month of October. And today we have our first alien-themed movie I think we've seen all year. And this movie is interesting. It's called The Descendent.
Yep.
It's kind of hard to find because if you spell it wrong, a million other movies are going to show up.
Yeah, so, like The Descendants Disney.
Yes. Which is another Halloween watch. This movie is a alien abduction film, but it has a bit more of a drama thing, character study, slice of life vibe.
Yeah. In
some ways. And I think it's a really great movie and worth watching. So let's hear that logline.
All right, here's the logline. A troubled LA school guard, haunted by family tragedy, experiences strange visions after mysterious light appears in the sky. As his wife's due date approaches, he races to face his demons before his growing obsession consumes him. Ooh.
I thought this movie was going to be something completely different.
Yeah, me too. I
thought he was going to get abducted by aliens, get his wife pregnant, and have an alien baby.
Okay.
I thought it was going to be a pregnancy
horror film. That's something like VHS would do.
100%. But it's called Descendants, as in he descended, this baby's descended from him.
All I'm saying is that this movie really held true to the deer theme that it first tried to establish. I mean, the whole poster is through a deer eye. All of the hauntings were deer eyes. Yeah. Is the deer his demons?
Maybe that's what the aliens do to us. The aliens let us go like a trapped animal. They have pity on us. But we're still traumatized afterwards, just like that deer who's going to go home to his pregnant deer wife and be like, rah! Yeah.
His pregnant deer wife. Okay. Let's get into some of our likes and dislikes. The logline pretty much covers it. He's just struggling ever since he got probed. And
we don't know if he got probed.
What?
He got his brain juice messed with.
Yeah, that's facts. This movie just came out this year. That's actually crazy. I didn't realize that.
It's underrated, actually. It only has like 200 reviews on Letterboxd.
Oh, wow. Okay, cool. So what do you think? What are your thoughts here on this movie?
I really enjoyed this movie. I'm not going to say it's the spookiest movie by any means. Some of it is like disturbing, I guess, towards the beginning.
Yeah.
But it really kind of falls into like a character study in a lot of ways. And we're exploring this man's struggle with his past, kind of, I guess. Like him, he has like a lot of trauma and issues from his childhood to deal with. A lot of people kind of see him in a certain light that it seems like he's been ignoring it for a long time.
Yeah.
But this story, this like kind of relatable story for some people probably, is told through the lens of this alien abduction thing.
Yeah.
Kind of like a few of the other movies we've seen, there's a question of whether or not this is supernatural or not. Did this actually happen, or was it more from him hitting his head?
Right.
But I think the acting in this is excellent. The cinematography looks good. It's not like over the top amazing. I think some of the alien abduction aspects of when he's being messed with looks creepy.
Probed.
There's like a weird mesh around his face,
like silly string.
Yeah, the probing scene was good. I liked the way the camera angle looked on that one. Yeah, it's a cool movie. It's light on aliens, but definitely more of a, this guy's dealing with his past with his father and then becoming a father himself. And
yeah, it's
good. I really enjoyed it. I didn't know what to expect though, so I think going into this one blind may have helped me. But what about you?
Yeah, I agree with pretty much everything you said. I think it's a really smart movie. It's kind of like highbrow alien type movie.
Yeah.
So for me, I wanted something more horror. So when we watched it and it was like more of a drama type of approach, didn't mean I liked it less. I just had different expectations coming into it.
Yeah.
And not to say that those expectations needed to happen. It was just like something I wasn't prepared for. So we already talked about this off podcast, but the relationship between the husband and wife is such a good, like, I think theme and symbol between everything that's going on about like the more that they feel like separated, the worse everything else becomes around them. He gets even bad, but like she's like a really good wife and supportive, and you know, tries to take care of him, but at the same time she's struggling with her own pregnancy because she has
both going through hard things.
Yeah, and so I think the struggle there was so good because it just like, I don't know, it made me really attached to the characters pretty quickly. We talked about a little, I mean, this kind of goes into like my one dislike really, is that we wanted a little bit more from the relationship. I wanted a little bit more.
Like the good times from before?
And to show like more of a stark difference on what happens and what's going on. So with that being said, I'm kind of like torn a little bit, but I think it's a really good movie. I think the scares were really were really good. It's
the dream, like kind of like dream sequence scares. They worked well though.
They really did, and it's just like it was something I think the movie did really well was you don't know what's reality and what's kind of his mind messing with him, and I think you kind of get into that point of like, what do I even believe?
Find out
and you really don't find out at the end, which is kind of another dislike for me. But I like it, I just don't like it.
I do kind of wish maybe the alien of it all was less symbolic in some ways. But ultimately, him being abducted did help him deal with all this stuff.
Yeah, that's what we all need. We all need a probing to probe. We all need to get
probed every now and then.
The trauma in our lives.
Yeah, I had a lot of trauma in my life until I got probed.
It's just the real counselors are aliens. That's what they really want from us.
Okay, Scientologists believe that, Scientologists believe that psychologists are aliens secretly. Fun fact. So maybe that's
this
what
is a psychologist movie.
It does feel like the person who made this movie went to therapy, and then made a movie, which is fine. But that's what it felt like.
I love that analysis.
The whole time I was like, this guy had a interesting, like something happened, whatever. As a father, how do you feel about this movie?
It definitely tracks in relatable? Terms that you want to get your crap together before your child comes. You're like, I gotta stop being this way. I gotta act better. I need to pick up these character traits to not be such a crummy person. You're still gonna deal with it all your life, which is where I think I was like, okay, well, whatever.
Did you ever like cut your hand open in front of your mother-in-law? And we're like, you're an alien.
I have. She took it a lot better than the mother-in-law.
Valid crash out, honestly.
No, I honestly couldn't get over the fact that this main character, he looks like a perfect cross between James McAvoy and Carson. Like slammed together. I was like,
okay, I thought he kind of looked like my brother. I thought he looked like Dave a little bit.
That's perfect. That's crazy. Your brother does look like James McAvoy and you put together. So
that's weird.
It was so funny. I was just like,
he did such a good job though.
He was really good.
I've never seen him in anything else, but he did.
I think the couple together was, I mean, not together, but both of those characters of the couple were just solid performances. I loved it.
I do want to say
it.
So many people in this movie suck. Mm-hmm. Like, so his mother-in-law is a piece of crap, and his sister-in-law also sucks.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, you're just like your dad. Mind you, his dad shot himself. And killed himself. Like, that's a horrible thing to tell someone.
Yeah, it really is.
And before he even had the trauma, they're like, yeah, you're just like your dead dad.
It's like, thanks. It's a pick-me-up I needed today.
My daughter. I'm like, geez. He wants a gun at some point, and everyone's like, are you sure you should have that?
I can't believe you want a gun.
It's just for my family.
Yeah, he's like, I want to protect my family. They're like, no, you want to kill yourself like your dad. You're
also,
just like
the guy he bought ammunition from was such a weird
It was scene. So funny. I actually really liked that.
I laughed out loud a couple times in this movie, actually.
It was pretty
weirdly
good.
Funny.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways.
Scare factor. I'm going 2.
I would just think I hit my head. I think I'd run with that.
Yeah.
I want to be abducted by aliens too much.
Yeah, I know.
For this to
that's probably why they won't abduct you.
I want it too much. Yeah. Valid.
You want it too much. They're like, this guy's too needy. We don't need this.
Like, this guy's not screing. He's like asking us questions.
We just probed him. He went, So like, all right, send him back. Anyway,
that'd be a great SNL sketch.
I'm sure someone's done it.
It's probably Family Guy did it.
Yeah, exactly. All right, guys. Well, this movie is available to rent only, which is stupid because I paid $7.
I almost bought it instead, but I wasn't sure.
Same.
It's like it's only a little bit more.
I know. I kind of wish I bought it at this point, but
it should just be on Shudder.
Yeah, it should. It wasn't good enough to be just a rental only. Anyway, guys, go rent it. Let us know what you think. Tell us, did we miss the mark, or do you love it as much as we did? I'm giving it.
Have you ever been probed?
4 out of 5. Have you ever been probed? Did it solve your problems in life? So
I want to talk. I'm putting this out there. I know we're doing the outro right now.
Okay.
If you've been abducted by aliens, I would love for you to come on this podcast and talk about alien movies with us.
We will give you a mic and a platform. It's not a big platform.
To say whatever you want.
You have to provide your own mic.
10-person audience and my mom.
So let us know. Anyway, guys, you go find us wherever you can find a podcast. Go subscribe on YouTube. Turn on the notification bells. We are continuing to watch a scary movie every single day this month. So stick around. We have a lot more coming up. And be kind, rewind. We will see you tomorrow. Peace.
Peace.